Hey you.
Me?
Yes you. So I heard you like GMod videos. That's fantastic, but have you ever considered creating your very own? Now that's enthusiasm. I will teach you. So, do you know where to start?
No.
Well, it's GMod, the game. So let's go to step 1. Buy and install the game GMod. Now that you've got a game, I see you've got a standard PC, but that's okay. GMod can still run on a semi-gaming computer or laptop, because you know what they say, let's make the best of it. Anyways, as I was saying, as a big fan of GMod videos, you probably know how the sandbox game works, right? And you've been inspired by these classic guys. The second step after installing the game is to get an idea. Think of what your video should be, something you saw in real life.
Houdini.
Cartoons from your childhood. Anything you want to hatch a light bulb from your head. Oh, that's brilliant. Good choice on the TF2 characters you put, as they're known to be the best actors. Now to step 3, planning the characters, settings, and objects. Don't think of GMod as just an ordinary game, it's also like a tool you can use for art, videos and whatnot. Animating isn't all fun in games, it requires a whole lot of work. Although it's difficult, I can teach you the fundamentals.
I did it!
What the? There's no way you finished it that fast, but let's see anyways. Spy, I'm gonna need you to be the judge.
What the fuck?
Those were his words, not mine. How about I teach you something advanced? To improve the animation, I highly recommend using keyframes to animate ragdolls and props. The add-ons I would use are the stop motion helper tool, the ragdoll mover tool, and the stand posing tool. I've learned how the SMH tool works from this fine gentleman. And if you want, you also use these tools. You can subscribe at the workshop to add more pizzazz. If you want to use recordings of puppeteering, that's always welcome. I will get back onto that. Let's go to the map you've recently just used. Now to step 4, animating. Now you can get to working on animations. Think that you're both a director and an actor. You need to get the right ragdolls, props, and other useless crap for your story as you get ready for your first animation. What's that? You don't know how the SMH tool works? Alright, I'll let you teach yourself then.
What?
All done learning? Excellent. You can now set up animations for every character and object before you can start capturing. There's one tip I forgot to mention. Always save. And that includes saving an animation for the ragdoll prop and saving the in-game single-player session as well. You should do this frequently, otherwise, you would lose your current progress and suffer eternally. While you're setting animations, you can also record the puppeteering I mentioned. However, you don't need to do that for all scenes, just some that are necessary or for comedic reasons.
Shit!
From your rushed first attempt, notice how choppy it was. When you have something that's screen recorded, and that you are using a crappy, semi-gaming computer, of course it could happen like that. The best way to resolve this is by slowing down the environment. Do this by opening the game's console, enter svcheats1, and then enter host timescale. And then the value. You can record the footage at that rate, and then speed it up in editing later. You can also use this technique for some slow-mo scenes if you want.
Seem fit to say.
The same problem could be said for frame animating. Let's say you get Crash Bandicoot. I said, let's say you get Crash Bandicoot. Damn it, Crash, that's your cue. And you want to animate him spinning? Pressing and holding the playback button for this looping animation whilst you record can make this choppy as well.
What?
It'll be better if you screenshot every frame. You could capture the frame-by-frame playback, but it would be risky. Alright. Now you got every animation for all the ragdolls and props set up. It's time for step 5, screenshotting, or take.
Lots and lots of little pictures.
Now you can take your camera out and capture frame by frame in order.
Even though it's gonna take my entire goddamn life.
That's literally how it feels for every animator. Now on to step 6, editing. Wonderful. You got everything you needed to put together your video like a jigsaw puzzle. You need to find a very good video editor, at least a free one, that acts like the more expensive and recognizable ones. As you start to edit, get everything organized with folders and such so you won't get yourself lost in the projects tab. Get all the pictures you've taken, and drag and drop each one in order based on your story. Don't forget some of your recordings. With all that visual images, you can now go to the basics of editing, cutting out all the unnecessary parts, extending some still images, and shortening recordings. Add special effects. Don't forget the music and sound effects too. Very important. And get voice lines for your characters. Yeah! I'll leave the finishing touches to you. Alright, are you officially done? Good, now let's save it again, just in case. Now for step 7, time to export.
What did you do?
I hit export.
Wait, didn't you turn off the whole movie?
I must have pressed the wrong button.
Well, put it back on! Put the
Yes,
movie
sir.
back
Yes,
on.
sir.
Oh good, we're back, and the project is still saved. It's that button, dumbass.
Bring me a scroll to make medicine!
I don't know that guy.
Now let's see.
Heavy will stop. Scout!
Alert! The enemy has taken our intelligence.
No.
Ah, that's him.
Hey, Lord Fed! Remember this? Yeah, you do.
Oh. Ah, shit! Heavy is stupid. Not a big surprise.
Spy. Now let's upload this. I mean step 8, upload.
You've got mail.
Step 9. Enjoy yourself. It seems that people really enjoy your content. You have officially learned how to animate in GMod.
What the hell?
Excellent job, especially on the saving progress part. That won't make you go through several stages of PTSD. That's the beauty of GMod videos. It brings smiles to the world, cheering people up, and can cause about 10% of the people who get easily distracted in dangerous situations. And you can make a choice whether to make videos just for pleasure for your fans to watch, or to eventually make it a job by monetizing your videos, but it's entirely up to you. No matter how much of an acid trip your future videos are, you too can continue and become part of the GMod animation legacy. Oh, and would you come outside real quick? Well, Well, I can see my work here is done. My bed is calling me. For I must go to take a nap after working hard on this video. Farewell.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastard.